This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Folks, the kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Boyd. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wildcats. A crucial pick six.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a carry for the fullback. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Finds room at the 30. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, it's Huck. It's a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
That completion sets up a second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The punt team making their way on the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Boyd. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, it's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick-6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Delayed handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble to his left. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
To throw, it's Boyd. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Hands off to the fullback. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Boyd. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down conversion coming here in the red zone. To throw, it's Boyd. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
They get a little tricky here with the jet sweep, and it almost pays off. But the defense does a good job there of recognizing where the ball carrier was and making sure he's not going to get to that marker.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little
The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Boyd. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency, and you're right. Maybe a play like this will get them going because they're playing a team that's unranked. This game is everything to them. They want what you have. You can't let them take it by giving up this game.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They mix it up with a run. Breaks loose at the 45. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start. Five. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass caught. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. To the air, it's Boyd. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Quick throw caught on the left side. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Tight end makes the grab. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats, to put them on top now. Kicking team on now for the extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Boyd. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They keep him off balance with a run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Snags the quick throw. Oh, what a move. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Boyd. A deep shot to the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards in back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Throwing off play action. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He's running out of time here. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup. Bit. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Grinding away with a running game. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the single back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Boyd. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Send the back in motion. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, at this stage of the football game as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking about a couple things. You're playing with the lead. You have great field position. Keep running the football. And the importance of that is the clock will continue to move, and you have a chance to be able to ice this victory.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he'll be brought down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
And that's exactly what you do as a wide receiver late in a game like this. You make the catch, you pick up yards for a first down, and you get out of bounds. And with no timeouts, that's critical.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Kentucky. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, just a great job by this offense, and they've given themselves life. Now that they're down 2, you're under 2 minutes to go. Pull out your best 2-point play here, and if you can execute it, you can tie this game up.
So here we go. This is it. Late in the game, they need this 2-point conversion to tie things up and possibly force overtime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Back to the end zone. They say he did not get his foot down. Incomplete. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt unrespected, unloved. They came out here, pulled together, and made a very strong statement to the world.